Hi everyone, let us know about top 10 Stanley Kubrick's movies. Number 10, Eyes Wide Shut is a 1999 psychological thriller film directed by Stanley Kubrick, and starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. The film was Kubrick's final project before his death in 1999. The film's title refers to the idea of having one's eyes open to the reality of the world around them. Eyes Wide Shut received mixed reviews from critics upon its release, but has since gained a cult following and is considered by many to be a masterpiece. The movie explores themes such as sexual desire, jealousy, and the boundaries of monogamy and fidelity. Number 9, Lolita is a 1962 film directed by Stanley Kubrick, based on the controversial novel of the same name by Vladimir Nabokov. Kubrick had to make significant changes to the original novel in order to get the film made, including toning down the explicit sexual content and changing the ending. The film's screenplay was written by Nabokov himself, although he and Kubrick had significant creative differences during the production. The movie was banned in several countries due to its subject matter, which centers around the relationship between an older man and a teenage girl. Lolita was Kubrick's first film to be shot in the United States, and the director used real-life locations to create a sense of authenticity. Kubrick was praised for his direction of the film, particularly his use of long takes and deep focus photography. Number 8, Spartacus is a 1960 American epic historical drama film directed by Stanley Kubrick, and starring Kirk Douglas in the title role. Spartacus was a box office success, earning $14 million at the box office and receiving 4 Academy Awards, including Best Supporting Actor for Ustinov. The film's climactic battle scene, which features Spartacus and his fellow slaves facing off against the Roman army, is considered one of the greatest battle sequences in film history. Spartacus was one of the first Hollywood films to feature a blacklisted writer and openly discuss themes of political repression and social injustice. Kubrick clashed with Douglas during the production of the film, with the director often having creative differences with his star over the direction of the film. Number 7, Paths of Glory was shot in Germany and used actual locations from World War I, including trenches and battlefields. Kubrick's direction of the film is notable for its use of long takes and innovative camera angles, which helped to create a sense of claustrophobia and tension. The film was initially banned in France due to its portrayal of French military leaders as callous and corrupt, but it has since been recognized as a masterpiece of cinema. Paths of Glory has influenced numerous other films about war, including Full Metal Jacket, Platoon, and Saving Private Ryan. The film's final scene, which features a group of soldiers singing together in defiance of their captors, has become one of the most iconic scenes in film history. Number 6, Barry Lyndon. In this film, Kubrick's direction is notable for its use of natural lighting and extensive use of long takes, which helped to create a sense of realism and authenticity. The film's production was notoriously difficult, with Kubrick shooting over 1.3 million feet of film and taking over 2 years to complete the project. Despite its lengthy running time of over 3 hours, the film was a commercial success and was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, winning 4. Barry Lyndon is known for its stunning cinematography, which includes beautiful landscapes, intricate sets, and detailed costumes. Number 5, Full Metal Jacket is a 1987 war film directed by Stanley Kubrick, based on the 1979 novel The Short-Timers by Gustav Hasford. Kubrick's direction of the film is notable for its use of long takes and innovative camera angles, as well as its gritty and realistic portrayal of war. The film features a powerful performance by Vincent D'Onofrio as Private Pyle, a troubled recruit who undergoes a brutal transformation during training. Full Metal Jacket was a critical and commercial success upon its release, and has since become a cult classic. The film has been praised for its realistic portrayal of military life and its unflinching look at the brutality of war. Number 4, The Shining. The Shining is widely regarded as one of the most visually stunning horror films ever made, and is often cited as a masterpiece of cinematography. The film features a number of signature Kubrickian shots, including long takes and slow, deliberate camera movements that build tension and create a sense of unease. One of the most striking visual elements of the film is its use of color, with Kubrick and Olcott utilizing a color grading technique called bypacking to create a surreal and otherworldly look. The film's use of symmetry and repetition, particularly in the design of the Overlook Hotel, is another key element of its cinematography. The film's lighting is also notable, with Kubrick and Olcott using a combination of natural light and carefully placed artificial lighting to create a sense of isolation and claustrophobia. The film's opening helicopter shot, which follows Jack and Wendy's car as it drives through the mountains, has become one of the most iconic shots in cinema history. The film's climax, which features a series of disorienting tracking shots through the hotel's maze, is widely regarded as one of the most thrilling and visually stunning sequences in horror cinema. Number 3, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. The film is a political satire that focuses on the Cold War and the nuclear arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union. The film was based on the novel, Red Alert, by Peter George, but Kubrick changed the tone of the story from serious to comedic. The film was originally supposed to end with a pie fight in the war room, but Kubrick decided to cut the scene and replace it with a montage of nuclear explosions. The character of General Jack D. Ripper, who initiates the nuclear attack, is based on real-life Air Force General Curtis LeMay, who was a staunch advocate of bombing the Soviet Union. The film's iconic final line, Mein Führer, I Can Walk, was improvised by Peter Sellers. The film's score was composed by Laurie Johnson and features a memorable use of the song, We'll Meet Again, by Vera Lynn. Number 2, A Clockwork Orange. The film is set in a near-future dystopian society and follows the story of Alex, a violent and sadistic young man who leads a gang of drugs and is eventually subjected to a controversial form of psychological conditioning. The film was initially given an X rating in the United States due to its explicit violence and sexual content. The film's protagonist, Alex, is played by Malcolm McDowell, who was relatively unknown at the time of filming. The role is considered one of the most iconic in film history. The film's soundtrack features classical music by composers such as Beethoven and Rossini, which is used to underscore the violence on screen. The film was nominated for several Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, but did not win any. The film's use of language, including a slang dialect called Nadsat spoken by the characters, has become a notable aspect of the movie's legacy. Kubrick reportedly received death threats following the release of the film, and some critics accused him of glorifying violence. However, the film has since been recognized as a landmark work of cinema and a powerful commentary on the nature of free will and the ethics of psychological conditioning. Number 1 and my all-time favorite, 2001, A Space Odyssey, is a science fiction film, released in 1968. The film is widely regarded as a masterpiece of science fiction cinema and has been praised for its innovative special effects, its use of classical music, and its thought-provoking themes. The film's iconic Stargate sequence, in which astronaut Dave Bowman travels through a psychedelic wormhole, was created using a combination of live-action footage, animation, and practical effects. The film's portrayal of artificial intelligence, including the character of the malevolent computer HAL 9000, has been cited as an influence on later sci-fi works such as Blade Runner and The Matrix. The film's portrayal of human evolution, from ape-like hominids to advanced space travelers, was informed by the research of anthropologist Mary Leakey. The film's soundtrack features classical music by composers such as Richard Strauss and Johann Strauss II, which is used to underscore the film's grandiose and cosmic themes. The film's enigmatic ending, which features Bowman aging rapidly and eventually transforming into a star child, has been the subject of much interpretation and analysis by critics and audiences. The film was nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Director and Best Screenplay, but won only one award for its special effects. The film's use of long, slow shots and minimal dialogue has been cited as an influence on later filmmakers such as Terrence Malick and David Lynch. Kubrick reportedly screened the film for NASA officials to help them visualize what space travel might look like in the future. It was great sharing my interest over Master Stanley Kubrick. Thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe, like, comment. See you next time. Bye.